Continuous versus batch work piece processing has been an issue ever since large-scale industrial production systems were introduced. There have always been requests for reliable and economical production systems for continuous flow operation. The advantages of continuous work piece processing are obvious. Batch operation usually requires complicated and costly handling systems for collecting parts, consolidating them into batches, and loading them into the processing machine. Batch processing frequently also causes part-on-part impingement, leading to damaged parts. Continuous parts processing, as opposed to batch operation, facilitates the parts flow and can easily be integrated into continuous manufacturing operations. An additional significant advantage of continuous processing is that it can be easily automated. With the development of the innovative THM trough-built continuous shot blast machine, Walther Trowal achieved a true technological breakthrough for solving the problems of continuous shot blasting of components of different shapes and sizes in one universally usable machine. For example, THM systems are ideal for shot blasting of mass-produced small to mid-size bulk parts. With a hydraulic lift and tip system, the customer parts bins are unloaded into a vibratory hopper, from where the parts are either directly or indirectly via a loading conveyor transported into the shot blast machine. With a special unloading conveyor, the finished parts are transported back into the waiting parts bin. A special backfill system ensures that the parts do not impinge on each other by minimizing the dropping heights from the belt into the parts bin. However, THM systems also allow the shot blasting of large single workpieces, which to date must be processed in labor-intensive hook, table or belt shot blast machines. Such large workpieces are either manually or occasionally by a robot placed onto the loading conveyor from where they are transported into the THM machine. The finished parts travel from the unloading conveyor onto a rectangular buffer conveyor. From there they are removed and placed in the waiting parts bin. This arrangement makes it possible for the THM machine to be loaded and unloaded by one operator, thus saving labor costs. Due to the fact that so far there were no technically convincing continuous tumblast systems on the market, the THM machine, with its innovative parts transport system, no doubt represents a major technological milestone towards reliable and economical continuous shot blasting. The belt or trough shown in the picture with the angles alpha and beta at 0 is equivalent to a conventional tumblast system. The part is rotating but does not move forward. By twisting the trough design, the part is now moving from left to right. To support and accelerate this forward movement, an additional twisting in the vertical plane by the angle beta takes place. The part now moves at a controlled speed from left to right throughout the length of the THM machine. This astonishing and, by the way, patented arrangement of the belt or trough allows the continuous shot blasting of different parts in one and the same machine, which so far was considered impossible. The core of the THM parts transport system consists of different chambers. Normally these are infeed chamber, blast chamber and shakeout chamber. When processing only small parts, the infeed chamber is not required. Small to mid-sized parts are processed as bulk parts in the THM system. For larger parts, it's recommended to feed them into the machine one by one. THM shot blast machines are universally applicable systems which allow the continuous shot blasting of a wide variety of different parts. Here are a few examples of typical parts which are either processed in bulk or as single pieces: aluminium or zinc die castings, forged parts or castings. Whether made from steel, aluminium or brass, all these parts can easily be shot blasted in the THM. The productivity of the THM continuous shot blast machines is amazing. For example, in 1 hour they can easily process 4 to 6 euro bins of aluminium or zinc die castings. With steel parts, the productivity is even higher. In the heavy THM S700, it can reach up to 10 metric tons per hour. The THM machines offer many technical features. For example, the gentle parts transport through the machine. Even at full production loads, the parts will not impinge or be damaged. When processing single heavy components, the parts usually move through the machine behind each other. Occasionally, they might gently run into each other and touch. However, this will not cause any impingement or damage. In the standard THM shot blast machines, all areas coming into contact with the parts to be finished are either made from polyurethane or covered with polyurethane or rubber. For heavy-duty processing and the shot blasting of robust steel parts, the slats forming the trough are made from wear-resistant manganese steel. THM shot blast machines produce excellent finishing results. The constant rotation of the parts, combined with the very intensive blast pattern, produces a first-class surface finish. THM machines also allow the shot blasting of components with very thin walls. A major feature of the THM machines is the high energy utilization of the blast pattern, caused by the short distance between turbines and parts. Standard THM machines are equipped with turbines with 7.5 or 11 kilowatts power for each turbine. For special applications, the THM can be equipped with up to 4 turbines with 22 kilowatts power for each turbine. The processing parameters in THM shot blast machines can easily be adapted to the finishing task at hand. For example, by the infinitely adjustable speed of the trough belt, the travel speeds of the parts through the machine can be set faster or slower. The rotational speed of the turbines is also adjustable and allows throwing speeds of the abrasive between 60 and 100 meters per second. Last but not least, the amount of abrasive thrown can also be adjusted via the PLV controller, allowing optimum settings of the parameters for every finishing task. Also, with respect to the maintenance and repair work required in any shot blast machine, Walther Trowal chose another innovative approach. The THM parts transport system can simply be pulled out of the machine housing on special rails. This gives easy access to all critical wear areas of the THM machine. Maintenance and repair work, which in conventional shot blast machines may take several days, can be completed in THM systems within just a few hours. When developing the THM concept, the engineers at Walther Trowal did not only focus on finishing results and productivity, they also took into consideration the aspect of automation. Tailor-made loading and unloading systems facilitate the integration of the THM units into partially or fully automatic production systems. Hydraulic lift and tip units for unloading the customer parts bins. Vibratory buffer conveyors for precise dosing of the parts into the THM machine. Specially designed conveyor belts for parts loading and transport of the finished parts. These also include conveyor belts for buffering of the finished parts. Backfill systems for gentle backfilling of finished parts into the customer parts bins. Since their introduction into the market, the THM shot blast machines from Walther Trowal have become a real success story. Major industrial companies all over the world are using THM machines in multi-shift operations. We are especially proud to have many repeat customers who, after buying the first machine, have in the meantime purchased several other units. One automotive supplier in Germany has already 5 THM machines in operation, to his full satisfaction. We at Walther Trowal could not wish for a nicer compliment.